Alrighty folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugger coming at you with more League of Legends Dominion. That's right, even more. And what can I say? I actually have another great game, but this time what? Yeah, it's not Rammus. I actually do it on Pantheon. And look, I'm just gonna give you a heads up on this right now. Really solid player on the other team, Kyle. Really solid player on the other team, fairly well. I would say next, maybe a Mumu. After that comes Morgana. Tristrina and Twisted Fate. Oh, that's probably why the team got dragged down, to be honest. Very strange build for Twisted Fate. And Tristrina goes with 3 stingers by the end of the game. Oh, great, you're stacking attack speed like crazy, but you don't get the cooldown reduction. All you get is attack speed, no other bonuses. So you really you're gimping yourself right there. My team across the top, though, Poppy, who's a beast in this game as always. I'm playing Pantheon. We have Graves, Vladimir, and what? Taric? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Taric on our side, and did really well. Not gonna knock him for the least bit. As you see, it's take a little while to load up here. We got some slow loading, but it's all right. So, I don't know. I played a Summoner's Rift game, and I didn't do very well. I actually played back to the normal classic, and yeah, my team had to carry me. But I was also playing on a hero that I don't know too much about yet. I was playing Shyvana. I thought I practiced on her enough that I could do well, and no. Must practice more. So, I know the sound hasn't changed. I've actually kept the same sound options, but once in a while things just sound different to me. Right now the music sounds a little loud. Yeah, we actually had a lot of fun talking, especially Poppy and Kyle over there. It was a really fun game, except for Twisted. I don't know, the guy playing Twisted, man, he was raging. He was, especially against me, he just frickin' raged. And you know, I got to admit, I trolled him a little bit. I like to say I trolled him pretty hard, but I can't because he wasn't hard to troll. I mean, wow. I hope I never was, and I hope I never will be that bad. Whew. I mean, it's normal. It's not ranked. It's not a tourney. It's normal. You win some, you lose some. That's just the way it is. Get over it. That's why I played Dominion so much, because I get tired of people raging in the old game in Summoner's Rift when you start losing. Yeah, for some reason Vladimir and Taric taking a little time to get going, but they eventually get there. Which is what surprised me when I played the Summoner's Rift game as Shyvana. Everyone was cool. The team surrendered early. It was like I was playing pros, which maybe why I didn't do so well. But here we go. Twisted Fate and Poppy trying to cap at the same time. That doesn't work. He's going to smack Poppy a little bit and then back off. Morgana thinks she's going to cap the point. Nope. Pantheon in saying, you're not going to do that. Nice quick block and I run away. And here we go. 2 people capping and they just kind of stand around, twiddle their thumbs and watch us cap the point. And oh well. Going after Vladimir a little bit. That doesn't work. Poppy coming in with a big smack. Taric with the stun. Vladimir with the teleport over and the kill. Very nice. Flash, teleport, call it what you will. Now we have a Mumu who's about to be eaten alive. There we go. I picked that one up. And Poppy picks up Twisted. And wow, see, look, already. Very first kill of the game, already. But Poppy went down there against minions, and I'm like, why the hell isn't this point capped? What happened to our bottom? Where did Graves go? Why is it not capped? Now, in here, I do my best to hold the point, but you're going to see some Poppy beasting very shortly. You really got to see this. Is kind of funny. So, there we go. Tristrina prevents my capping. Kyle thinks she's going to cap the point. No, I'm not going to allow that. I jump in, throw some damage. Now I'm starting to take too much. I flash away. Poppy comes in. Big smack on Tristrina. Another hit. Another hit. Tristrina has no idea what she's doing. She should be retreating at this point. Poppy with another hit. Tristrina goes down. In comes Kyle. Kyle puts herself between Poppy and the environment. Bad idea. Gets stunned, and bam! Look at that hit! Ooh, double kill. Poppy beasting. So right now we had Tarek. He's 3-on-1 up here trying to hold the top. It didn't work out in his favor, though. But Vlad trying to cap the point down here on the bottom. You know, I tried Vlad out as a free hero. He's interesting, but I don't think he flies my style, though, if you know what I mean. Does that even make sense? So we have Twisted and Graves going on about it up here. Graves really isn't even hurt. I don't know what happened with Twisted. I don't know what's going on there. I decided to try and take the point, but with Morgana on there, especially with her little stun thing, I don't want to tackle that alone. I definitely don't want to be in the turret by myself. But Vlad ends up going down to Tristrina and actually a couple more. Here comes Graves in. Even with the buff, that's not a fight I really want to get into, but at least he's delaying things. You know, whether people want to believe it or not, that does make a difference. But wait, what's this? Poppy? Boom! Down goes Tristrina. Kyle goes with immunity, but it's not going to help. Poppy again with a double kill. Twisted, will he make it away from Poppy? Yes, he will get away, but that will be a capture point. Or will it? But quick up top, here we go. Yeah, Poppy picks up another kill there while I zip up top. Morgana, she gets stunned by Tarek. She comes out. I'm trying to move around and get her. Finally, I dive in on her. She's spell immune, but that's okay. She prevents the cap again. She stuns Tarek. We're capping the point, capping the point. Tarek stuns her, and finally I'm like sick of this, and I'm determined to drive her out. And that's exactly what happens. Finally, you drive her away. Tarek gets the point. I probably should have stayed down here with Poppy doing the beasting down bottom. But Vlad trying to run away here. Vlad, he kind of got picked on. He wasn't doing bad, don't get me wrong, but it just seemed like everyone wanted to pick on him. But he manages to get away behind the point. Pinging up top here. Tarek coming in. Watch this. Watch, 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 watch. Tarek's like, no, you're not getting away. How embarrassing is that, man? You're killed by Tarek with that much health. Poppy again, beasting on Kyle. I drop in, Kale, I drop in. I'm getting shot by the turret. I back out because I don't want to take Tristrina on by the turret. I go up and pick up the health pack there. Coming around the side. Not sure what I'm going to do. I think I decided to back out. I'm like completely confusing myself. I do that every so often. But, you know, here's kind of the dumb thing when you decide to try and farm people by their entrance. Because while you're doing that, think you're going to pick up easy kills. People start going around behind you. I was going to go for this point over here in the quest, but I saw Morgana and them going up top. Tarek, unfortunately, going to be by himself, 3-on-1. I figured I'd try and sneak in and cap this point here. And even though I believe I do get it, I don't get it fast enough. And they managed to cap up here and get the quest. So they have us at the disadvantage right now, but it won't last too long. Go, continuing to have the point. I finally managed to bring it down. I dive into the tower, bringing a Moo behind me. Here comes Kyle as well. That wasn't me that garrisoned the point. I'm used to garrisoning the point. I'm low health. I pick up the health pack, try and run around. I get slowed down by Kyle. A Moo decides to run through the tower, putting himself at low health. I dive in and, oh, what's that? Block! And I managed to pick up the kill, but, yeah. I'm only going to get one kill. But still, I thought it funny that my block came up just in time to save me and allow me to kill a Moo. So not entirely sure what's going on. There's a lot of action in this game. It was really hard to keep up with. I watched it a few times, and even after watching it a few times. So Twisted trying to pick up the thing in the middle. Poppy and Vlad beasting in the middle. Vlad gonna try and cap the point here. Poppy's up there. There's all kinds of pinging going on. There's Twisted. I'm going for the buff in the middle. I think. Nope, changed my mind. Because I see Twisted hanging around. I just want to wait and see where he's going. In comes Poppy. And out goes Poppy. She's going to take the relic instead. Which, honestly, I'm fine with that. Why you see me run around a circle like this? Well, if I'm in the middle where one of my teammates is working to capture the relic, I'll actually run defense to try and prevent anyone from stopping them. Look, he's still got the buff, but watch this. Bam! 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 How about that? Major damage. Now watch this. Watch the chat. Wait for it. While we wait for it. Ooh, beasting. Morgana down quickly. There we go. Pantheon dude, pick a champ who isn't as OP as fucking shitting dick nipples. Is that English? I don't think that's English.
An enemy has been slain.
So Poppy's chasing Amumu around. Really nice name, dude. I mean, seriously, you want everyone to know you as toilet paper? Minions capping the point up here. I was going to clear them out, then I saw the point would be okay. It would kill the minions by themselves, so... Change direction. Vlad down here against Kyle. Actually, he picks up the kill. Twisted comes in, and he's going to pick up the kill. Not hard to do when you're really damaged. Of course, I see my opportunity again. I'm like, ooh, Twisted's by himself again. Unfortunately, that didn't last very long, and in came Tristrina. Oh, but there we have Graves backing up, so I decide to come in and help. I go right by Tristrina and make a beeline for Twisted. He flashes out of there, knocks me back, Tristrina with her ulti, but now we have them both low health. It's just a matter of pushing them. They run to the turret. I'm not overly scared. Turret coming in the other way. Down goes Tristrina. And there we go. Will he get away from Tarek? Will he get away? Nope. Dude, you were killed by Tarek. Tarek intercepting Amumu there. Amumu, you know, I'll give him credit for having the balls to jump into the fight, but he also had the smarts to get out of it. Yes, you can probably hear my dogs going off because somebody has pulled up in the yard or somebody's walking by with some dogs. Yeah, but I just missed it there. Up top here, Kyle killed Poppy. Now Poppy's angry. Let's see what we got going on here. Tarek being slowed down. He's going to get beat on from behind. Throws out the stun, though. Manages to get away. That's what Tarek's good at. Stuns. As I said, this has a lot of action. Really difficult to keep up with. You know, Vlad's around up top here. Trying to go for the point. Nice skill shot on Morgana's part to get him at that range. Vlad goes down into his pool trying to get away. Nah, it's not going to happen. So I recap this point up here. I believe I'm headed for the relic at this point. In comes Graves, trying to turn things around with Tarek. Quick stun on Tristrina. Now, one thing Tristrina should not be doing is standing there trying to shoot Tarek while being shot by Graves. I'm fighting up here at the top. I managed to drop down Kyle, but I'm just not going to get Amumu. What happened here is I tried to get the relic, and then I used my Grand Skyfall, and I actually did the Grand Skyfall just moments before I captured the relic, so I didn't get it. If I had gotten the relic, I might have survived that fight, maybe not. But I did my job, and I delayed the cap as best I could. Ooh. Yep, there went Graves. Not the smartest of moves. Uh-oh. Poppy getting away because Kyle decides to cap the point. In comes Tarek. Quick stun. Yeah, look at that attack speed. Good gravy. look at the resilience on Tarek. Unfortunately, here comes Amumu. Here comes Morgana. Vladimir comes in trying to even things up. Twisted comes in. Vladimir's in trouble. Yep, that's going to be the end of him. Tarek trying to get away. I'm coming up from behind, jump in. I clean up Twisted Fate. Yeah, he's not happy about that. Now I'm fighting it out with the Moo. We both try and cap the point at the same time. It doesn't work. And again, yeah, raging. I'm working very hard to try and keep this point from being capped. Morgana saves a Moo with a timely shield. They capture the point. That's going to be the end of me. But still, I put up a valiant fight. Not the smartest part on the Mumu's idea to go with such little health against Taric. I mean, that's just asking to be pummeled. Poppy wisely backing out as Taric is being overpowered. He's probably not going to make it. Nope. Hate when that happens. Graves and Vlad chasing Tristrina. And Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate gets away. Tristrina goes down to Graves. Poppy flashes away from Kyle. Twisted flashes forward. Really, you're not going to catch her like that. I moved up to help intercept, but by the time I got there, there was no one following Poppy. Oh, look at this! You're capturing the relic? I don't think so. No. Look at. Man, he was raging. I decided to try and Grand Skyfall on Kyle, and it didn't work. I ended up whiffing big. Now, Kyle manages to slow me, but I run into the turret, bringing Kyle into the turret. So with the turret's help, ooh, get raped. Get raped. I said no. So, Poppy and Vlad just working on minions down here. Taric working on minions up here. Not much going on. I said it's kind of hard to keep up with. There was a lot of action in this game, including one very raging troll. Don't know exactly what happened there. But here we go. We're all turning around. Now, for Twisted, as you will see, I believe will finally get me. Graves taking down Morgana. Look at Twisted. Just auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Not using any of his abilities, just auto attacking. Finally uses a card. Manages to actually kill me. I'm all good with it. As a matter of fact, I decided to troll him a little bit. Feel better now? Tristrina getting stunned by Taric. He backs out a little bit. We spawn very quickly. Kyle capping the top point up here. Going to put us down in a big way. Tristrina not very smart staying in the middle. It's taken out by Vlad and Taric. Graves coming in as well. They're going to be pushed away. They're not going to cap the point. I'm following Poppy to the relic because I figure we're both going to go and cap the top. Kyle capping that. She goes to get Poppy in the relic, but I intercept her. Throwing myself on the teeth of the wolves. Absorbing as much damage as I can so Poppy can get the relic and also end up killing Kyle. And you'll see in the chat I tell Poppy she owes me for that one, and honestly she did. Because I managed to make it so she could capture the relic, and I absorbed all the damage so Kyle didn't kill her in return after getting the relic. You get what you get. Taric with another nice stun. Tristrina, you know, you think I'm kidding? Look, 1, 2, 3 stingers. Really? Yeah, you may be firing really quickly, but too bad you ain't doing much damage. Graves goes down there, though. I leap in, throw out some damage on the Moo. Moo's got a lot of health, though. Tristrina wants that kill a little too much. Yeah, you really want some of this, Twisted? I don't think so. You only got me because you had friends. Let's see. Kyle working on killing Poppy. Will she actually get her? Is the question. And the answer is yes. I'm still working to keep the bottom point protected. You know, we're still down right now. We still have a sizable lead, though. See Kyle capping the point. I start to turn around, and I'm like, no, I got to stay down here. Vlad's up there. We get some guys respawning. They should be able to handle it. That's some seriously stupid attack speed right there. You can see the setup with the stinger, the boots, the ionic spark. Whoop, I'm taking damage! Morgana! Ooh, ooh! Ow, get raped. Very nice Graves part with a little bit of assist from me on Morgana. There's Twisted. Now, he knows I'm going into the grass.
The enemy has captured the windmill.
He had to see me go there.
Your team has captured the refinery.
Look, he knows there's two of us here, but he runs back anyways. He will get away thanks to the flash, but seriously. He should have fallen back to the tower to begin with. Poppy going to cap this point up here. This point's been neutralized. We're trying to cap this point down here. Morgana and Tristrina come in. Just look at how much damage gets taken off. I mean, she has absolutely no defenses whatsoever. So, yeah, I don't know if that was the Morgana's ult or they killed me or what, but she got me on that one. Graves working on hiding in the bush, picks up the health thing. Morgana, she does not make it. In comes Twisted with the stun. I have no idea what Vlad's doing. Graves working on getting away, fires off a smoke bomb. He's going to be taken out by Kale. Vlad not in the spot where he should be. In comes Taric, though. We got to go back here. Amumu comes in. Taric's going to back out. They're going to recap the point down here. Poppy decides to go up here and cap this point, which will put us at a 3 cap. Yes, it's a lot of talking. Amumu following Taric. That's kind of funny. All the time he's following me, he did not do a lot of damage. You see Taric's build here, up at the top there. Yeah, some pretty solid defensive items. Not sure where I'm going. Tristrina just kind of hanging around here. Looks like there's a big fight happening up top. Poppy again getting down by Kyle. Nope, she went the invincibility. Nope, now she did. But she gets killed anyways. Kyle in trouble though. Nope. She manages to heal herself and get out, but I grand Skyfall in. Again, whiffing everybody. Going after Imumu. Mumu. I finally get tired of chasing him and flash in. Kyle trying to capture the top point. There's Twisted Fate as well. I dive in after Kyle. I get stunned. What? I'm not sure. It was probably Twisted, but I still managed to finish off Kyle and recap the top point, putting us back up at a 3-2. Look. Is this really smart? No, it's not.
Your team has captured the windmill.
Leap in, stun, double stun, spear, dip, done. And still raging. Nice 3-on-1. 3-on-1? What 3? I saw 2. 2-on-1. He's raging so hard he can't count. I don't think that's a fight Kyle really wants to be in. Oh, but big save by Amumu, though. Well, or not. Well, here we go, winding down, folks. I want to pause this real quick. And I want to show you this, okay? We'll wait for this to disappear here. Actually, it won't because I have it paused. There we go. Look at this. Berserker Greaves. Good. Sanguine Blade. Very good. Very nice. Zoya's Hourglass? Really? I know he has ability that... I know he can use ability power, but... the standard build for Twisted that I've always seen is... attack speed and attack damage. And Warmongers? Now, don't get me wrong. It's a good health item, even in this. A lot of people tend to try and knock it. But seriously? If you're gonna go with a health item for Twisted, you want to go with the frozen mallet, so that you slow people down while hitting them, and you get some attack damage out of it. I mean, wow. This is why you were doing bad, dude. Don't sit there and rage at me. I'm not a great player. I rarely have games this good. You know, and you know, Boots of Swiftness, alright. Frozen Mallet, okay. Stingers? Really? 3 stingers? You're only getting a 10% cooldown reduction. Unique passive. They don't stack with the cooldown reductions. You know, You can see here, Amumu, he's got the proper items. Really good player. Kyle, you saw what Kyle was doing. A wicked player in Kyle. And Morgana, you know, she doesn't have as many items, but still, it's a proper build. You could see why they more than likely lost. They had two very weak links as far as I can tell. And I'm not even a great player. My team, we're pretty strong across the board. So, I really don't know, folks. But, you know, there you go. Take it for what you will. Poppy wanted to have a fight with Kyle in the middle, but there wasn't enough time left. There you go, folks. Game over. Victory for my team. Really nice game with Pantheon. As you saw, I got 14 kills. I think died 6 times. It was really nice to have a really good game on a character other than Rammus. That's all I can say. But anyways, folks, as always, if you're not playing League of Legends, follow the link in my description box. Sign up, download the game, and play it for free. I'm going to be honest with you, it's tough in the beginning. It's tough when you don't know things, and it's tough when you're playing with players who don't know things. But once you start getting into it, getting to know it, and you start getting up into playing with people at higher levels, then it's a lot more fun. If you can grind through the lower levels, you're going to really have a lot of fun. I promise you that. And if you have an account, hey, throw me a bone. Make another account and play it to at least level 5, will you? I'm working hard to bring you some gameplays and some commentaries, and I'm trying to accomplish things, and it would really help me out. I'd really appreciate it, alright? So throw me that favor. That's all I can really ask, and I hope at some point people listen and actually do it for me. I don't want 5,000 referrals. I don't have delusions of grandeur, but I'd like a few hundred at some point, but maybe even that's too much. But anyways, if you could do that for me, that'd be great. Other than that, folks, this is one big bugger. Victory with a really strong Pantheon game. What else can I say? I'll see you next time.